practice game, and here we go. I missed the first two games, and we go straight to game number 3. Edie Huns in red versus Viper in yellow. I don't think the players need to be introduced, so let's just check their maps. Edie, let me mute this shit. Edie with Hans. They are super close to each other, so this will make the game more interesting in my opinion. It will be easier to rush, so we should expect more action in Castle Age. Eddie's map, his goal is forward, not the best gold, really bad gold. If Viper will push with monks or some fast rams and pikes, Eddie will be in trouble. He has this gold outside, and he has one tiny pile of gold in the back of his base, in case this will be in trouble. Viper's map on the other side, his main gold is also forward, so it's kind of even here, but Viper has 3 bag golds. Definitely a better map for Viper. He also has his stone in the back, one more stone inside. I can see even one relic inside for Viper, so that's awesome. Eddie's stone is in the same spot, so if Viper make a push here, Eddie will be in a huge problem. Viper also has 3 deers inside, while Eddie... where are his deers? Where are... oh. Eddie's deers are all the way down here, so no way Eddie is going to lure them, because look at the distance. Well, maybe if he can push them from here and it will make the deers run all over this wood, but I don't think this is going to work. He has his extra berries here, so making a meal here makes a lot of sense. We will see if Eddie will go for it, or just play without deers, or actually try to lure them, but I think it will be hard. Did they steal sheep? Yeah, I think Eddie stole Viper's sheep. Such a lamer. Viper has only 2 sheep left. Well, Eddie, when he will find those, he can see them actually, so he has +4. Maybe he thinks that's the same. It's that this is a pair of sheep. I don't know if he knows that there are 4 sheep here. What the fuck is this meal, Eddie? Why not make it 1 tile forward? Why lure? Because the deers sometimes go crazy, Victorious. If the scouts come this way, and he will try to push the deer towards the forest, the deer might go crazy and try to get here by running all around this wood. So if Eddie makes some small palisade here, the deer will actually run from here all this way, just inside his town center. So if Eddie will go for it, this will be just awesome. Just imagine if he makes a palisade here, and he manages to push the deer toward this side, the deer might run all over around the map inside his town center. The problem with the mill in this is that it's a long walk. It's a really long walk for the 4 villagers to go over here. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Hey Peter. Oh, so Eddie is actually not a lamer. He noticed that there were 4 sheep over here, so he sent Viper his sheep back. That's nice of him. Quick palisade by Eddie, always important to wall your holes. Will be interesting to see if Viper will monk rush, because Byzantines are one of the best monk civs out there. So will be interesting to see if Viper will use them. Let me get some water. So what will Eddie do? I mean, he's versus the monk civilization, so he can't really go for a Mangonel rush because Viper can convert them. So maybe Cav Archers and Rams. I don't think that Eddie's going to boom. Viper now luring his third deer. Look at his, always notices everything. While luring the deer, he notices that his villager is collecting berries from the wrong bush. So instead of making this walk, he sent it to this bush to make it faster. So Eddie's going up with 27 villagers. That's a lot of villagers. It might suggest that Eddie is not going to boom, because if you are going for a boom, you should go up with 25 villagers, 24 villagers, 26 villagers most. So 27 villagers, I think he is going to do a stable or an archery range. We will see. Viper on the other side went with 2 villagers less, 25 villagers, so he will be like 45 seconds faster than Eddie. And Viper should have taken this fight. I mean, he will be feral soon. Well, he doesn't know about Eddie uptime, so he just ran away. So yeah, I was right. Barracks coming up for Eddie. I have a feeling that he will go for Cav Archers. So Eddie didn't go for the deer after all. He didn't even try to do what I said. I wanted to see them running. So Eddie is just going to use farms and stable and stable. I was wrong. I thought he was going for the Cav Archers, but he's going for the stable. Viper on the... Oh, Viper is going for the man crush. 7 villagers on gold. Viper is definitely going for the man crush, and he's collecting stone. So maybe he's planning to add a castle later. So that was the right choice by Eddie going for scouts. Maybe he expected Viper to man crush, and as we know, scouts are a good counter. When are you going to get home victorious? So now Viper is chasing Eddie. Viper has more HP, so he will win this if Eddie stops. Eddie knows that Viper is man crushing. He's saying, so he's adding the scouts. Whoa, that's a lot of villagers on gold. Will he add monks? That's really a lot of villagers on gold if you're going for scouts. Now Viper will see that Eddie is going for the scouts and he's running back, but don't let him inside. Oh, that was a huge mistake by Viper. Now he has no loom and he's in big trouble. He will get this monastery up, but those villagers fast falling by Viper. Oh, super fast falling by Viper, and now he's doing the loom, so he should be okay. Adding the barracks. Did he add the barracks? No, but he need to finish this monastery. He need to wall fast. Oh, again fast falling by Viper. Now those scouts are light cav already. And Eddie is going for the wood villagers. Viper needs a fast wall. No fast wall. Those villagers are going to die. I think all 3 of them. Well, Eddie lost 1 light cav, but that will be... I need to finish this villager. Yes. 2 dead villagers for Viper. The monasteries are up. Barracks coming to help him deal with a light cav, but 3 dead villagers. Whoa! Well, those scouts are nearly dead by Viper, but Viper lost 3 villagers. That's hurts. And now Eddie's adding the siege workshop. So Eddie, interesting plan. He's doing the autonomous upgrade, and Eddie is going monks. Monks and light cav versus Byzantine monks. Interesting choice by Eddie. But Viper should be able to stop it easily if he just adds a siege workshop. Because Byzantine monks can convert siege, while Huns monks can't convert siege. So although Viper also did autonomous now, and he's doing the redemption upgrade, so Viper knows what's coming. One more dead light cav here for Eddie. Eddie already has 2 town centers. Viper is still on 1, obviously. And will Viper lose this monkey? Yes, those light cav did so much damage to that villagers. Dead monk. And now Eddie is going for the push with monks and light cav and bigger economy. Eddie with 7 villagers more already. Viper needs a siege workshop, and he needs it fast because Eddie has more monks. But I'm not sure that Viper is expecting this. Viper is definitely not expecting this. Eddie converting all of Viper's monks. Viper is in big trouble. He has 1 monk left. Well, he managed to convert 1 more monk. But Eddie, now the wall is down. Eddie can go inside. He will convert the spearman. Viper's running back. He needs more monasteries. No, he's adding extra barracks actually, not monasteries. But now let's see, only 3 months for Viper, 4, 5 for Eddie. More light cover coming. See if Eddie's paying attention here. No, those light cover will die. What's going on here? Viper converted 2 monks, Eddie converted 1. But now Eddie's trying to convert more. See, oh, this could be a huge mistake by Eddie. Viper did the... forgot the name. Viper did the redemption upgrade, so if doubt will convert the siege workshop, Eddie will be in trouble because Huns, as we said, can convert siege, and Viper converted it, and this will hurt, but the Lightka will kill this mangonel. Sorry for that. Nice pressure by Eddie. Look at those Lightcap and monks together doing so much damage. Viper was just not ready for this. Now let's see the conversions. Eddie losing his Lightcap, but the monk numbers, it's really hard to tell what's going on here. Eddie has 7 monks inside. Viper has... really hard to tell. I think Viper has less. Well, the military numbers are exactly the same, but Viper has a lot of spearmen. Well, Viper's lost 1 monastery, still has 2. Eddie... archery range coming up. Eddie is going to add Cav archers. He's still on 2 town centers. Viper is still on 1. Well, now Viper is starting to lead with military. Viper manages to stop that push. It seems so. He need to make a wall here, Viper. Let's check Viper's point of view. That's a lot of gold by Viper, and soon he will have enough stone to make a castle on Eddie. But I think Viper will need economy, because Huns' economy is really easy to handle. Eddie doesn't need houses, he can make those town centers. That's his third town center coming up, while Viper is still on one town center. He needs to convert this monk. And now he's going forward with a castle. Oh, that's a good castle. This will get Eddie's gold, but doubt. Viper can't even see Eddie's gold. He can see a town center here, but that's really a perfect castle. Why is he not converting the siege workshop? Why taking down? You have redemption, convert it and kill the gate instead. Eddie knows what's going to happen, so he's going back, even though he's not in the range of the castle yet, I think. Viper has no fletching or so. Well, he still got one villager, and he will go to this gold. Can Eddie see his extra gold in the back? No. That's why you should always scout your back map. Eddie has an extra gold in here, but he didn't find it. There are still 2 relics outside, 3 relics, 4 relics that no one took. And Viper is trying to go inside. A Bodkin arrow coming up from Eddie wheelbarrow. But what is Viper doing? Viper is going to click up. Viper with one town center going for the fast Imperial. And Viper is up. And he will try to kill some villagers. Not even killing one. Pikeman upgrade for Viper. Bloodlights for Eddie. So Eddie is going to go full cav archers now. Viper will need some siege or something. That's a good decision to add the walls back, just in case Eddie will try to raid. Did Viper seize his gold? Nope. And yeah, this is the siege coming up. Viper should convert some cav archers. Save your villagers. Eddie again not killing even one villager. One cav archer converted here. What is Eddie doing? What is Eddie doing? Nothing. He ran back just in time. I am not sure that Viper has this, because Eddie has double the villager number of Viper. 77 versus 39. Yes, Viper will be Imperial soon, but those cav archers can kill a lot of monks. Let's see the micro now. Eddie needs to kill a lot here. Will Viper be fast enough to convert? Oh yeah, this looks like a bad fight for Eddie. Or now the spearmen are coming. Send the cav archers back. I'm not sure who had the better fight in here. Viper killed a lot. Eddie needs to micro his military units. As this seems like a good fight for Viper. Block printing elimination coming up from Viper, and cap rounds. Cap rounds will be really helpful. They will take the fire, they will draw the fire from those cav archers. Still no trap from Viper. And he's trying to add more archery ranges. He needs a big amount of army now. Those monks with block printing, now theocracy coming up, are super strong. Their range is just crazy. But Viper maybe, well, he can't support another town center. He should make some economy, at least try to make some. Oh, but now Viper will find the gold from Eddie. Yes. No. No, not yet. Well, he saw the mining cap, so he can send some cav archers. But now Eddie running back. He wants the Light have to go first. The spearmen are waiting for it. Eddie needs to focus the monks on the cav archer and kill the light cav with the spearman. This is looking good for Viper. Eddie lost all of the cav archers, all of the light cav. Now he's losing the cav archers, and Viper is going to add a second castle. This seems like the game for Viper at the moment. Eddie still trying to add more army, more and more archery ranges, but Viper is pushing and pushing hard. How can Eddie come back from this? Viper is also trying to collect the relics. That's going to be his third relic already. Eddie still has a nice amount of cav archers, but look at the military numbers. 35 for Viper versus 25 from Eddie. And if this castle will go up, Eddie's economy, whatever is left from it, will be in big trouble. Now, well, he finds his extra gold in the bag, but this gold is gone. What can Eddie do? If Viper will add more economies, that's exactly what he's doing. There is no way that Eddie can come back from these two town centers coming up from Viper. Now Eddie's going forward with the rams, with the monks, with the pikemen. He needs to get some conversion. Viper is not paying attention. Why didn't he convert those cav archers? Oh, another good raid here by Viper, killing a lot of villagers. Oh, that's just bad. Using the cav archers from Eddie to kill his own villagers. Ay ay ay. Those cav archers are just standing here and he's not using them. Well, now he's going to try and kill those monks, but those monks have, with their crazy range, well, no, he's killing the cav archers. And he has one town center left, and now he's going to lose it. So Eddie will stay with 0 town centers. Well, those pikemen will die. Viper should kill this ram with his ram, but let's see a final push from Eddie. That's a lot of army by Eddie. Those monks will die. Those monks will die, but Eddie has no siege. This castle will never go down in this fate. Nah. I don't see how Eddie can come back from this. He has 0 town centers. Viper has 3. The villagers number is getting closer and closer. Now Eddie's trying to expand outside, but is he going for what? Yes, he's finally adding a missing town center. Well, the good thing for him is that Huns don't really need much economy. I mean, they only need wood and gold to keep producing those cheap cav archers. And another castle from Viper. I don't know if it's the best placement for a castle. Maybe he should have done it here. Well, but it's a safe castle. Now Eddie's trying to raid a little, but losing like 4 cav archers. That was a bad move by Eddie. Well, Eddie's trying to do more town centers. He needs to somehow get inside Viper's economy, but he has no patterns, he has no siege. I don't see how he can do this. Now Viper will try to raid with those cav archers and some 3 rams, adding the 4th. Eddie running away with his villagers. He still believes he's in the game. But look at the villager number, only 3 villager more for Eddie at the moment. Nah, I don't think Eddie can come back from this. So 2 town centers for Eddie, 3 town centers for the Viper, who is heading out the university. Botkin arrow coming, those castle will be even stronger now. And that's a 4th castle by Viper. I don't think Viper is aware of what's going on here. When maybe he can see the farms, but he's pushing deeper and deeper inside Eddie's base. Now that's a big amount of cav archers, but what can he do versus the castle? He has no siege. Well, he has one ram. What is Eddie's plan? He's trying to expand his economy and just wait. But the villager number is finally exactly the same. Viper returning to the game with a nice economy, now doing fortified walls to prevent Eddie from getting inside and hurting his economy. That's a good move from Viper. More dead villagers for Eddie, and for the first time Viper is in the lead in the villager count. And yet another castle by Viper. That's the fifth castle by Viper. Those poor Lightcav and Cav archers will be trapped. No way for them to get outside of here. Eddie's still trying to fight a way inside, but now look at Viper trapping Eddie's Cav archers inside those. Ay. Eddie can't run away with those Cav archers now. Another town center for Eddie. More stables. But Viper is just booming peacefully now. Booming and trapping Eddie's army, adding castles. This is looking quite bad for Eddie. Now Eddie trying to raid a little, but Viper sees everything. What can Eddie do now? Those army units are trapped. Those units are trapped. Oh, and now Viper is going to convert those Cav archers. Oh, he will convert everything. I think all of this army from Eddie will die. That's for sure. Yeah. Awesome play by Viper here, killing everything. Now the turn of those units will come. And Eddie's still trying to get back in the game. The villager count, Viper is adding with 7 villagers more. Well, those rams will die. And siege ram coming from the Viper and scalebarding armor. So yeah, Viper seems like he will do cataphracts. Now he finds his back gold. Well, some raiding by Eddie, killing 4 or 5 villagers, but that won't really hurt Viper, who is still leading with 5 villagers more. Well, he did see drums, but where were his drums? Chain barding armor coming up. That's a lot of military buildings by Eddie. He will try to get inside from here. He needs a siege workshop. No, that's not a siege workshop, that's a university. Husbandry coming from Viper. Well, Eddie's still trying. He's leading in the population. But more villagers for Viper. Eddie has way more armies though. Can he still get something from this game? I don't think so. And allied cataphract are coming up from the Viper. No way that this army from Eddie, skirmishers and Lightcav can stop. Well, Viper will lose all of his monks now. But still, I don't think that it will change the game or anything. Well, still, Viper didn't lose everything. He converted a lot of units. And now look at those beasts. As soon as Eddie will see them, will resign. Viper is just playing it smart. He took Eddie's base, made a lot of castles, made the stronger economies than Eddie. How many farms does he have? 54 farms. Now he will just mess those crazy units, and once Eddie will see them, he will resign, I think. So, what can Eddie do? He's doing the pikeman. But look at that upgrade from Viper. Logistica. It will help those catapult kill those poor pikemen. Eddie knows what's coming. CBA GG. Eddie knows what's coming and he declares the GG. Really awesome play by Viper. So 2-1 for Viper. Really great game.